So minor skills, of course, elemental damage and attack and cast speed, so all of those. Then we have some slightly higher elemental resistance. That's also kind of interesting. But wait a second, no, I need the path POE planner, that's the one. That one shows it a little clearer. So I'm looking for Templar, and there we go. So what was it? So we had it. Was it increased spell damage if you've cast a spell recently? Increased attack damage if you've cast a spell recently? Okay, so if you switch between attack and spells, and this is the better idea, the Inquisitor, but I want to go for a pure caster kind of type. So we get increased elemental damage, critical strike chance. Then we have 100% increased critical strike chance against enemies that are affected by no elemental ailments. That's really good. Path of Building, da kann man richtig schön sein, Best Heroicraft. Das sieht direkt alle Stats. Okay, Planer, mal probieren. Nie! Alle Pros nutzen das. Well, ich benutze einfach nur das, was am schnellsten funktioniert. Warte mal, wie nennt sich das? Path of Building. Path of Building. Ah, das muss man so noch runterladen. Nee, muss jetzt nicht sein. Nicht. Aber da sieht man wenigstens schön die Items und alles. Das ist okay. Ziemlich cool. Ziemlich cool. Aber ich bin mehr so für Browser-Implementation für sowas. Das muss fix gehen. Alright, so what was I? Righteous Providence. 100% increased critical strike chance against enemies that are affected by no elemental ailments. 45% increase... Wait, 2 critical strike multiply against enemies that are affected by elemental ailments. So wait a second. I have a higher crit strike chance against enemies that are not affected. I have a higher crit strike multiplier if I hit. A crit against enemies that are affected. Very interesting. That just makes no sense whatsoever. And 20% increased effect of non-damaging ailments on enemies. 100% chance increased crit strike. Yeah, increased crit strike chance against enemies that are affected by no elemental ailments. Huh. You have a higher chance, but then you have higher damage. Like, what? What? Yeah? Okay, how is that supposed to be understood? Okay, next one is increased elemental damage and crit strike multiplier. Next one is critical strikes ignore enemy monster elemental resistances. Okay, and non-critical strikes penetrate 10% of enemy elemental resistances. That's actually a very good one, because I'm also going for a kind of crit-oriented build with this. So I will eventually crit, and having a 10% enemy, like 10% elemental penetration is pretty sweet. So okay, so there's this one path that I could go for to all elemental resistances, and then we have nearby enemies take 16% increased elemental damage, and nearby enemies deal 8% less elemental damage. That's good. And then we have 0.5% of life regenerated per second, and 10% increase elemental damage. Okay, that's the standard. Sanctify, 30% chance to create a consecrated ground when hit. I want to make this when I hit. So consecrated ground you create grants 40% increased damage to you and allies, and 30% chance to create consecrated ground on kill lasting 8 seconds. I hate the on kill if parameter. Come on. I don't like that. Like on kill. What happens if you don't kill and you don't get the consecrated ground? Sweet. So cannot be affected by elemental ailments while on consecrated ground. That's really nice. So 6% of maximum energy, maximum mana and energy shield regenerated per second while on consecrated grind, and 25% increased attack and cast speed while on consecrated grind. Okay, so either I kill something and I get consecrated grind, or I have a 1 in roughly 3% chance to create the consecrated grind when I get hit. Both of them last for 8 seconds. I don't intend to get hit, but it might eventually happen. Okay, wait. Cannot be affected by elemental ailments while on consecrated grind. What happens if I am affected at the moment? Like, let's say I'm frozen, I'm being hit, consecrated grind is being spawned beyond my feet. Will I actually lose the freezing effect or not? I have to test that one. Alright, the only negative thing about the Inquisitor build here is that it does not utilize the totems anymore, and it uses like yourself as a damage dealer. That means I have to change the build up again. Crap. Anyway, so what was it that I needed? So I need some grants a passive skill refund point. Yes. How many do I have? I have 1 refund. I intend to get rid of 2 skills, these 2, to put all of them up here. What is this one? I'm not quite sure about this one. I could just go for like area damage, this one, and increase regeneration rate, this one. So let's not get the full perk here. Nah, okay, I want to go with the 2 branches with 4 points on each. Alright. That means I need 10 reset points. 10 reset points, 10 reset points, 10 reset points. Who do I talk to get 10 reset points? I need to talk to Lani. Lani.
Welcome.
Alright, wait. These were special boots. Same for the chain belt. So this one can be sold. Same. Welcome. Wait. Oh, nothing happens. So compared to that one, cold resistance, fire resistance. Yeah, actually the resistances are not that important right now. So that one will be sold afterwards. Say. Yeah, I need definitely more energy shield. Rarity, movement speed, kinda neat, but no. Then cold damage to spells. No, can be sold. What about this one now? More fire damage, and no. Then we have armor and evasion. Nope, we are not going for evasion rating. This one is, yeah, decent kinds of defenses, but could be more. So, and this one can be sold as well. I think that's it. Yeah.
Fate will find you.
So let's turn some flasks into. Okay, that's a magical one. Okay, wait. What could I do basically? I could use the Orb of Chance and put it onto. Damn it! Most of those are magical. Okay, and this one is a quartz flask. Do I have a standard quartz flask? This one. Okay, so I don't need them, I think. Basalt. I can do this afterwards. I need the reset points. Reset points means I need orbs of scorings and orbs of chance before that. And a whole lot of other things. So let's just get this again. And see if I can sell... Oh, wait. How much is that? Oh, nice.
See you.
So yeah, that's not enough, but that one could have been sold. So chance to gain a flask charge when you deal crit strike.
Fate will find you.
I like that. Crit strike or being being hit. Not the best thing that could happen here, but so let's make this one special. Increased energy shield. Yep, and 22%. That's not good. I need a lot more percentages on it. So, nope. Yep. Nope. And nope. And nope. There we go. Okay. So, increased energy shield, that's a T4 or tier 7, depending on what. Yeah. Could be both. Anyway, it's very low. It has to be very high. Why can it be 142? It makes no sense. Seems to be a little too high to me. Maybe it's the special master crafting thing you can do with it. Who knows? Anyway, I can't reset them. Maybe I should use that instead. Wait. They have item level 68, so I should not do that.
Hello.
Let's just sell them, and we will find other ones later on. So we sell this, and this one we can use in the labyrinth. Yeah, how many tries do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many tries did I use the last time around? So this one has energy shield, cold resistance, maximum life. 1 prefix. I want to have 2 and 3. That would be the better thing. And also the resistance itself is fairly low. So let's just ignore this one.
See you.
So graveyard map is another one, of course, that can be up here. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay, Leap Slam is going in there. I have to do something about the gems. Wow. That is anguish. This is spite. This is loathing. This is doubt. Shite. There are more reddish colored essences in this game than I thought. So essence of greed goes somewhere completely different. Greed. Yeah, this is greed, right? Yeah. So there's a 3, there's a 4. Let's place it like, oh wait, like this, and this. So there's at least some order in it. This is contempt, this is woe, this is also woe, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's a 5, goes up here, that's the one in whatnot, goes up here. Oh shit, I have to sort through this. Rage. Sorrow, rage. Okay, let's switch those two around. Okay, we have it sorted a little bit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And this one can be put up there as well. And I think I only need like a few of those. Alright, that should do the trick. Just fine. What do I do about the chaos orbs now? What because I could move the orbs of augmentation 1 step to the left, but then the orbs of chance would have no reason to be in here. I could go with like orbs of alchemy going down and up again, or just the orbs of augmentation just growing up there. The thing is, I don't use them. Orbs of augmentation are shite. What can I do with orbs of augmentation? I could turn them into other items. Yeah, let's just go to Oriath and talk to Lani, change some points around, and yeah, what could I do? That one I can get rid of, same as this one. And slowly. And loading. And still loading.
Hello.
So you purchase or like selling things. Alright, I need more of those orbs of regrets. 2 orbs of scoring, 4 orbs of chance. There you go. 1 orb of fusion, 4 jeweler's orbs, 2 orbs of, it's like the Christmas carol. Is it the no, the 12 days of Christmas, something like that. On the first day of Christmas. 1 orb regret. And then the second day of Christmas. 1 orb of regret. Days of Path of Exile. I got 1,000 like and like wait. On the one exalted orb. Oh god.
Freedom comes to those who fight. Okay, so let's get some of those. Good. Next. Yes. What? These? No. Orbs of chance. Yes. Look at how they get reduced, like, evenly. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, orbs of chance. And these are, of course, 4. Okay, 5 points each. That's not good. I have 5 points right now, and I want to reset another point. That means I need another 5. Which of course means I need 10 orbs of scoring. Okay. I got 4 of those. I need okay, and another one. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shite, that was a bit too much. Okay, 2. Nice. Hopes of regret. Okay. For freedom.
What is the stash say? The stash says, man. So many items just thrown away. Oh, that was convenient. So that will be put up there. Chromatics have not been touched at all. So, jeweler's orbs. I definitely need more jeweler's orbs, but how do I get jeweler's orbs? I turn them. Yeah, what do I do with the orbs of augmentation? Like the exchange rate from
freedom comes
orbs of augmentation to like anything that's better. Yeah, to this, 4 orbs of augmentation, that's definitely not enough. Like, it would be okay with like 2 of them, but not 4. This one also, okay, it's 4. Transmutation is 7, that's very unreasonable. And this one is 3. The biggest step, actually. But yeah, you get most of alteration orbs just from selling items in general, so doing that is not a good idea.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
For freedom.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
You and your stupid freedom.
Remember,
what do I do with orbs of augmentation? I actually just dead items in my inventory because I don't intend to like. Sometimes magical flasks. Okay, they need an additional property on them. That's it. The thing is, reduced amount recovered, increased recovery rate, 50% recovery applied instantly. Like, that's one mod. The whole thing. Immunity to shock removes shock on use. Okay, that's understandable. Like, that's kind of connected, but the other stuff could also come up separately. Alright, anyway, so I need some orbs of alteration, at least one of those. And let's just go through the trial here. Like, why? Actually, no, shite. Let's not go through the trial, because I want to at least get the level up. I managed to get like 21%. I don't want to waste that. So let's get back to the hideout real quick. Get the next level up, and then we go through the labyrinth, because I think I'm gonna die there. Next is the Eternal Labyrinth. Monster level 75. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Rooms. The rooms of the lair. Midnight, etc. Okay. Time. So the labyrinth can be attempted as many times as desired. 3 times the player will encounter. Okay, every time the player completes the labyrinth, they may use the divine font. Okay. To imbue 1 piece of equipment with an enchantment. Like 1 piece of equipment. Then there's a prophecy, like you can use it 2 additional times, 1 additional time. Anyway. So then there's this, then there's some traps, by spike traps, yeah, spinning blades, other traps. Players are timed from when they start the lab at the pedestal until they kill Isaro. Players are ranked based on how quickly they have completed the labyrinth. To be eligible for the leaderboard, players must enter the labyrinth alone. Labyrinth must be completed before the daily change over to the next labyrinth layout. There are leaderboards for labyrinths in each league, and there are no level restrictions for the Merciless and Eternal leaderboards. Interesting. At midnight UTC, the following prizes will be awarded to the players who finished the labyrinth the quickest that day. Oh yeah. Let's see, what do we get? Emperor's Cunning, Wit, Might, or Mastery jewels. Increased accuracy for the cunning one, 3% increased character size. That is some stylish means to it. That's pretty sweet. But come on, 3%. Alright. Increased dexterity, 4 to 6%. The next one would be the wit is critical strike, increased character. All of them feature character size by increased by 3%. Then okay, anyway, crit strike, size, and intelligence. Again, like 30% and 4 to 6 on the intelligence thing. Interesting. And then we have 10% general increase in damage in the Crimson Jewel, 4 to 6% increase in strength, and of course the size improvement. Then we have increased attributes in general, 5 to 7 for the Prismatic Jewel. Okay, 4% increased maximum life, 4% increased character, no, 3% increased character size, 5% increased global defenses. Wow. That's really neat. So, the Emperor's Cunning will be rewarded to the top player in normal. Then we got Emperor's Wit for cruel. Then we got Emperor's Might for merciless. And we got the Eternal one with the Emperor's Mastery that has 4 perks and the global defense bonus on it. Actually sounds really cool. So, defenses refers to armor, evasion, and energy shield. Not life though. Life is not a defense. But 5% increase global defenses. Why is maximum life, like, okay, maximum life is a separate value on it, like 4% instead of 5. But still, why is it separate? Armor, evasion, and energy shield. Or maybe it's separate because the Yeah, maybe it's separate because the defenses are kind of connected to the items themselves. So an item can either have energy shield, armor, or what's the other one? Evasion rating. Okay, but it generally does not have a bonus life like as a innate quality. Like some of them, like this one has increased spell damage, and that there might be a bonus life. I have no idea. Anyway. It's not written at the top there. So, yeah, leveling up. Leveling. I need another map for that, and I need a higher map. At least I could go for either cage 3, another sulfur vents. Yeah, I really did like the sulfur vents. Let's just make them magic. And unique bosses, of course. I give a shit about bosses. No, 10%. Players are cursed with no. I don't want to walk slowly. Shocking ground, no patches. Rare monsters. So monsters of course have nemesis mod. Players dodges unlucky increased. That's not no. Monsters gain power charge on hit. Nope. Players are cursed with elemental weakness. Twice. Monster chaos resistance. Elemental resistance. Nah. Monster damage. Power charge. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, slightly higher values on it. The only thing I'm really interested in is experience gain, and therefore I need the pack size. It has to be high. I could just go for an alchemy buff on it. Well, yeah, I could just go for an alchemy buff on it. Like, why not? Oh, that was really interesting. I couldn't cast for a moment. I stood somewhere over here. No, okay, so it had nothing to do with the chest. Maybe I was stunned. Who knows? Oh yeah, I'm doing damage like this. Totally forgot that. There was something about the totems. Ooh, another Eye of the Dragon. No, wait a second. The start of the song is kind of like and so on. Like the Rocky theme. Eye of the Dragon. No, Eye of the Tiger actually, but let's just abuse that. Another rapier. Whoa, wait. Dragonborn? No, not Dragonborn. Dragonbone rapier. I just need one other Dragonbone rapier. Actually, very interesting. That area features Eye of the Dragon and Dragonbone rapiers.
The corrupt shall fall.
Fascinating. Let's see how often I will find this item again. And if so, then I know how I could use the... Wasn't the alchemy recipe? Could have been. Like selling 3 items with the same name. Unidentified, maybe? Do they have to be identified or unidentified? I'm not quite sure. Let's just hope for the unidentified version. Alright, there we go. Vile touch, done. I just like it. It could be a little faster. How could I improve that? So wait, trigger Word of Fury on hit. Word of Fury, that might be Pursuit of Faith. Power charges? No. So which way? To the top right. There we go. Maybe I need to kill them this time again. No? Okay. Return 4 of them. 4 corrupted minions. They are corrupted. Wait. To go up there. Nice. Done. And almost finished. Sulfur flask. I have this one already, so there's no reason for me to take this one. That one won't fit in my inventory. Ooh, yeah, the buckler will. Come on. It's kind of nice that the totems attack the same target, like for boss fights maybe, but I'd say there are multiple targets. It would be nice to see like different aims being taken there. Let's say, yeah, so it does not overlap as much, so there's just a minimum overlap, like 50% of the, like half the radius distance between like the first impact, like minimum distance between the first impact and the second impact of Stormcore. That would be sweet. So don't use it like on top of each other, so you can kill a whole bunch of minions quickly, because this one right now is fairly close together. I would make this ability a little more useful, let's say. It's good against bosses, because you like spawn the totems, run around the boss, and the damage occurs. But against a bunch of minions, alright, you could also say against a group of minions, I do still have Glacial Cascade, so I don't really need that. Oh, that would be an interesting feature. Different targeting AI for spells. Or maybe totems. Totem AI. That would be it. Spells, maybe not so much, but totem AI. Good. Die. Down there. More than 50 monsters still remaining, of course. And all of them are here. Then, okay, 72. I'm wondering why there can't just be. Oh, come on. Another boot or like another pair of gloves. One boot. Yeah, you combine 2 boots with each other, and you only get half the bonuses of the pair. That would be sweet. Same for the hands. Like, you can do this with the rings, of course, but you can't do this with the boots or the gloves. Or maybe an amulet that you can adjust. Like, you can put different kind of oh fuck! No! Why did I die so quickly? What happened? Damn it. I just saw the health go away. Like, I didn't even know what happened. So...
Welcome.
So this... When did I get the Divine Vessel? So, identification scrolls, yeah, I don't have them yet, so let's just... Up there, and those 2. So, don't need the sword. Same for the coral ring. Maximum energy shield, yeah. But no. The one that I have at the moment might be better. Well, depends. Fire damage, lightning damage to attacks. I don't do attacks. So, nope, definitely not that good. Compared to the one that I want to exchange it with. Nope. Same for those two. This will be collected. This will be also sold like that.
See you soon.
Really? This goes up here, down there, this one down there, separate space up here, same for this one. Oh, okay, this was the previous belt. That's why. So that will be to the left. Now I have 5 out of 10 jewel divination cards. This will be up there. So this is 21, 26, 33. Still need a few. And this one will be used with another map. Wait a second. Do I have any god maps? Like the fields map. Let's see. Do I have the fields? No fields. Cemetery. I may have the cemetery, right? Cemetery. Nope. Then this one is the toxic sewer map. Sewers also not. What else? This one. Conservatory. Dunes. Strand. Nope. Conservatory. There we go. This will be the next god we take. What is the forgotten soldier can be captured for soul of the Brine King? Oh, Brine King. That's perfect. Forgotten soldier for the Brine King. There we go. So I get 30% increased stun and block recovery. Yeah. Very nice. Because I mainly utilize this god buff. Can't be frozen if frozen recently, but I'm still chill. Reduced reduced effect of shock duration. So this is against shock. This is against freezing. Life and energy shield if you stop taking damage over time recently. Recently is the last 4 seconds. When would that be interesting? That would only be interesting, like for energy shield only. If 4 seconds. That would only be interesting if you have very low, a very low amount of shield, and a very low amount of life, and for some reason you can't regenerate shielding. But no. Like the thing is, shield recharges after 2 seconds. And this one would boost it after 4 seconds. But it's already full after 2 seconds. So it effectively is useless on energy shield. Because it's always 2 seconds. It's the maximum amount it can take. Like, maybe you can increase the energy shield recharge rate. Like, okay, that would be really good on a map that would lower the amount of the recovery rate. Like, sometimes there's a map that has like 50% recovery rate reduction. And then you could alter this with this one here. You can just slightly boost this to, like, let's say a 75%.
but only after 4 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds. Wait a second. It's exponential. So yeah, if you haven't taken damage after 4 seconds, but even with the debuff on, I think it would work because it's after 4 seconds, and after 4 seconds, on a like 50% reduced recovery rate map for energy shield, you would have, yeah, you would still be at 100% health at the moment the recovery increase would kick in of the arachnoxia. There's only chaos resistance against damage over time that's any good, or like the shock effect. What about this one? Reduced elemental damage taken if you haven't been hit recently? Yeah. It's only good for like high instances of damage, but nah. Take no extra damage from... Okay, that might be good for a evasion build. You just don't get hit at all. Okay, what counts as a hit? If you evade a hit, does it count as a hit or not? And 21%. What? Okay, I started at 21% in here, but I got 10% experience out of this map. Oh, nice. That's really good. I still want to kill that boss here. Come on, why not? Oh wait, let's buff ourselves. Wait, this is this, then we go that way. And that way. So, you know, where did the basilisk go to? We went to the right. And let's just make sure that we are safe here. Oh, okay, this killed me probably. I got turned into stone. Because this, the burning effect, is almost non-existent. And a few seconds after I killed the boss. No, a few seconds after. Yeah, I got killed by the boss. I killed the boss myself. That's just as it is all the time. Shite. Alright, let's just go back. Should have taken the other item as well, like my inventory is full. So...
Welcome.
Can be sold, and yeah, there's 2. Really? I missed the identification. Critical strike multiplier with cold skin. Ooh, increased area damage. Ooh, that is the one.
See you. Hello.
Hello. Is it me
I will
you're
see you
looking for?
again.
Should I take 8? No. Let's take like one of those. This one will be used in. Alright, put them right here. I really have to clean up this stash tab. Oh crap. Oh god. Okay, next one is another self event, of course. And yeah, let's go for an orb of alchemy, why not? So players are cursed with enfeeble, which makes me deal less damage or something like that. Increased monster damage, strike multiplier, like this is just the death. Increased monster damage, crit strike, increased attack and cast speed. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's give this map the finger. Slowly but surely, as usually is. So we start with 21% experience. And of course I have to do like that. Reset underscore XP. So 365 experience per hour. Million. So what's enfeeble? Less damage. Likely to deal damage? No. You are cursed, you deal less damage, are less likely to hit, and are less likely to crit strike. The damage I do is lower. The chance to hit is lower, which reduces the effective damage over time as well. Or like damage per hit, let's say. That's just really, really mean. And then there are, of course, these annoying bleeding enemies. I just can't understand them. Like, there are... sometimes there are nice enemies to kill, and sometimes there are these, like, totally bonkers things. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't want to bleed to death here. No, the chest, of course. So, wait, who actually cast these bloody balls on the ground? Like, someone has to, right? Ooh, nice. I need an orb. Not orb of identification, scroll off. There we go. Augmentation. Another orb of scoring. Sweet. So what does it do? Freezes you when activated. Yeah, nice. Oh. Alright, anti-freeze is 1,